Cam, what did you think of last weekend?
Oh, pretty good weekend. We got 5 out of 6 points, which is a huge for NCHC, and then picking up a win and a tie definitely helped our pairwise, so good weekend.
What did you think of CC last year? You saw them a bunch of times.
They're a good team. They played really well. Defensively, they got a good 200-foot team, but they got a different team this year. They still have some pieces, but we're also a different team last year, so it should be a good matchup.
If things don't come easily offensively, like last year here, I know it didn't come easy. What are some things you guys need to do to kind of stick with it?
Oh, we just can't get frustrated. Obviously, playing CC for the past couple of years, kind of know their game. It's not always going to be like a run and gun type of game. It's just going to be more relaxed, and you got to take advantages of your opportunity. But we just can't get frustrated and then start forcing things. We just have to play within our identity.
What have you seen from Max Swanson during his freshman season?
He's had a good freshman year. Obviously, he's an amazing passer, unbelievable vision out there, and he's obviously a big guy in the PP for us, and he's just kind of holding his weight this year, which is what we need him to do.
Goals have been hard to come by in the third period for your team recently, but Saturday you kind of saw some life, able to hold on to win. What can you say about maybe just third period goals and how important they are for your group?
Oh, they're really important. It's the final period. You got to play a full 60. Even on, I think it was Friday, we were up 3-1. We didn't score in the third. We probably would have scored one in the third. We probably would have won that game. But it's just, no matter if the goals in first, second, or third, you need to score goals to win. Even if you don't score or you let up one goal, if you don't score a goal or 2 goals, you're not going to win the game. So,
how do you feel your confidence is, especially in your shot this year?
I think it's just kind of the same. I'm just trying to play my game, just kind of get back to it. I know I've been out for a bit, still trying to get back in tip-top shape, but I'm feeling pretty good.
The majority of your games for this final 10, you're sitting at home, and obviously the whole team caught a little bit of the injury bug. So how can you take advantage of that extra time in Grand Forks throughout the rest of the season?
Well, it's huge. We don't have to travel then. We can just stay here, stay in our own beds, and then obviously it's a huge advantage when we get to play in front of our awesome fan base. Just how they bring the energy can just kind of give us a little boost, so it's definitely a huge advantage for us.
And you mentioned kind of Mac holding the zone a little bit there. You lost a couple go-to guys after last season, so to see a freshman step up into that role, how critical is that for you guys?
I think that's huge just for team success. Every year there's guys that go, especially guys that maybe carried a lot of the load. So you need new guys to step up, and guys from last year step up, which I think we've done good for the most part. You look at Sasha also doing a great job as a freshman, and so him and Mac have been leading the charge.
And what are you looking for out of this team, is your group, for the final 10 games of this year?
I just hope, like you see, I think we showed in St. Cloud a little bit, just kind of that suffocating waves at times where we were getting pucks, we were playing in their zone, and then when pucks got out, we were shoving it right back down their throat again. So I just kind of hoping we've been working on that, try to kind of change some things up during our bye week, and I think they worked pretty well for us, so just kind of continuing that.